Hello Virgo. So today I'm going to do a reading for the next 3 months. So we're going to be looking into April, May, and June for you guys. This is intended to be kind of like what soul lessons, what your spiritual journey is kind of, what path your spiritual journey is taking in the next 3 months, where will be encountering in regards to spiritual growth, spiritual lessons, if you will. This is meant for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you do have Virgo in 2 or more placements in your chart, this could also apply to you, but mainly for Sun, Moon, and Rising. So I'm going to use the soul lessons card to look at each month to see what you're tackling, and then we're going to do like an overall message, and then we're also going to use more tarot and oracles to look at each month individually. Okay, so let's see what's in store for you, Virgo, for the next 3 months. I'm doing the earth signs today, and you guys, I just did Taurus, and you guys seem to be, as a collective, you're very quiet, maybe also a little bit hesitant or something. I don't know, it's a little bit hard to tap into your energy, but when I do, I just get like an overwhelming calmness, but also it's almost like you don't want to speak too much, you don't want to say too much. You're a little bit reserved. The energy feels that way. Oh, okay. All right, let's look at April, guys. Perseverance, okay. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. I love that. That's a beautiful way to start. Let's see. It's not that just that you persevere. It's the fact that it's actually saying, it's making it a fact that everything that you set your mind to, you can acquire, you can do it. Okay, it's a fact. It's not just commending here. Your spirit guides are not just saying, oh, we admire you for being so, for persevering. It's also the fact that you get things done when you do that. All right. May, I like this. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Definitely something that Virgos, I think in general, could benefit from. Such a contrasting energy, though. There you are, like, excuse me. Oof. There you are, like, persevering, going for what you want, and then in May you're like, I'm gonna enjoy the lighter side of things. Whatever doesn't work out, just gonna laugh at it. I like that. I think it makes you, it probably helps you stay very happy, very content as well. Very interesting reading, Virgo. All right, let's look at June here. Oh, interesting. Taurus also got this card in the same position. Okay. So you see what I mean? Like, I feel like the earth signs are in a collective by themselves, if you will, kind of going through different aspects, different lessons, different things, but at the same time, ultimately, I think you all are working on this. Self-esteem. I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Beautiful. You guys, in your true earth sign nature, you're very giving. You're very thoughtful of others as well. And it's almost like everything that you get in life, you like to spread it, you like to share it with others. Again, earth energy, I guess, if you think about it. Everything that's here on earth, it's up for the taking, is for sharing, is to help others, benefit everybody. It should be that way, right? You guys definitely embody that energy. I love to see Virgo with humor in the middle of it all. I love that. The perseverance, yeah, you didn't have to tell me that. You guys are naturally like that. But the humorous thing is not that you're not funny. It's not that you're not easygoing or anything like that. But more often than not, maybe you do that for others. You try to be in the lighter side of things for other people because you want everyone to feel good. But you forget to do that for yourself. But it seems that you really are tapping into that for yourself at this time. And it's beautiful. The fact that it's in the middle, I like that too, because it carries a little bit into April, and it carries a little bit more into June as well. Although June is beautiful, it's self-esteem, it's a big accomplishment there. There's a big lesson to be, I wanted to say engulfed in, like, you know, you're going to be a part of something great here for yourself. All right, so let's see what your overall message is. Ooh, I love this. Expansion. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. Wow. That comes with that self-esteem of yours. The self-esteem helps you. It's like, that's beautiful. It helps you kind of just expand into, I don't know, it's like you're tapping into your true essence, and that essence helps you kind of just come into being in a different way. Wow. Share your message and shine your light. Yeah, you guys are definitely beautiful souls. Overall, you guys just naturally, again, you care for others so naturally. Maybe the self-esteem is helping you care for yourself. It's like you go within, you really tend to yourself, and the more that you do that, the more that you can help others. That makes sense too, right? If you're happy, people around you are going to be happy. These 3 months, whatever it is, you know, not everything has to apply to you. You know, you got to take what resonates, and obviously not every single Virgo is going through the same things. But what I can say is that, like, that's why I like getting the overall, because overall, whatever it is that, however this applies to you, it could be so minute that it could be huge. However you look at it, however you're going to experience it, it's leading to expansion, okay? And that is a great thing to have as an overall. Okay, let's see. Let's look at April there with the perseverance. Ooh, look at that. Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. Beautiful energy. Wow. The purples again. Wow. Very calming, very third eye as well. And the green is very much the heart. Interesting. I just realized that there is there's a heart here, and also there's a little fox taking a nap. This is a beautiful card. Some of you could be into gardening as well. There's transformation as well. Well, that's a hummingbird, but this one's like a moth or something like that. There's light shining. This is a beautiful card. You guys are having such a beautiful next 3 months here. I don't remember what the reading was for the beginning of the year. I know that I did. I'm doing it in quarters, so I know that I did January, February, March. I don't remember what it was for you guys, but whatever it was, you guys are shifting into a beautiful energy coming up. Oh, okay. Covenant, sacred contract. You know, I just feel like you guys have a new lease on life, if you will, lease contract. You're looking at things from a very light-hearted point of view, and it's helping you. It's helping you probably with your mental health. And it's also helping you spiritually. You're kind of, because you're going with the flow. You're surrendering. Yes, you pursue what you want, but at the same time you're enjoying it while you do it. You know, there's humor. It's like you see the humor in the failures. You see the humor in your triumphs. You see everything is okay. You know, it's very happy-go-lucky energy that you have about you. I love it. I even feel it right now. I'm so calm. Like, it's so nice. Ooh, okay, look at that. With self-esteem in June, Watcher, transpersonal. I like this too. It's like you're an observer of your life. You really, yes, you are hands-on in what you want to pursue and do and become, but at the same time, you you do also realize that you're here for the ride. You're here to enjoy what you're doing as well. And I mean, whatever you're doing, it's working. There's expansion here for you. So I don't want you to second guess yourself at all here, Virgo. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say now. Let's look at April. The Sun. Are you kidding me? Look at that. The happiest card in the deck. My goodness. You know what? If you've been fighting for happiness, if you've been trying to change things in your life to make sure that you are calmer, you're in a more harmonious state, not with just yourself, but your environment, the people around you, your family, your lovers, your friends, co-workers. It's happening. Very calm, very beautiful energy about you. Yeah, look at that. Releasing of a lot of pent up things, or just releasing a lot of burdens. You're not carrying what you don't need anymore. Wow, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. And you're resting, you're renewal, you're happy. Wow. All right, let's look at May. This one's sticking out. Let's see. Okay. Two of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune. My goodness. Two major arcana so far. This is huge, you guys. Virgo, this is incredible. Ultimately, that, like I said before, the choices that you make are leading you to expansion. You can do no wrong, in the sense like there's no wrong choice. And because you're, I don't know, you're embodying this energy of flow, of harmony. Humor is giving me harmony for some reason. Karmic wheel, there's a karmic cycle that ended, there's a new one being drawn up. Things are moving in your favor. There's happiness coming. The Wheel of Fortune and the Sun are great cards to have. Wow. We got to flip. All right. It'll come out if it needs to, right? Let's see. Let's see what June has to say for you guys. Okay. All right. Oh, whenever my cards flip and like fall and stuff like that, it speaks to your energy. Very, very intense and potent energy. All right. The nine. Okay. The nine of wands. That makes sense. That makes sense. Maybe your self-esteem is being triggered a bit here in June. Um, and it's almost like you go from the 10 to the 9. It's like you look back a bit, it doesn't, whatever's triggering you here, whatever's affecting you a bit, it's not doing much. It's just taking one step back. It's not like you're completely shattered by something. If anything, it's helping you again. Well, that makes sense that you're tapping into the watcher energy, where you're like, you know what, let me introspect, let me look at my life from a different point of view, if you will, and let me take stock of what's going on around me. It's not as bad as maybe as I feel in the moment. Um, Very interesting here. It's almost like this. You're looking back here on the 901, so you're a little bit hurt. This is the wounded warrior. You look back and you're like, no, but I let go of this already. So it's easier for you to do anyways, because you're just one step away from regaining what is it, regaining that perspective. This helps you gain perspective, if you will. It's almost like a little test as well, a little it's a little trigger that helps you realign and say, wait, I know that I possess the gift of the soul that benefit me and others. This is just, whatever is happening is temporary. It's not a setback. It's just a realignment, if you will. I think you look at it like that. It's really interesting that that's the message that came through so easily. Maybe that's exactly how you're meant to be looking at whatever kind of triggers your self-esteem, makes you feel a little bit not the best, because you're riding on a wave of happiness here. But maybe in June there's a little trigger there. It's little. It's as minute as you want it to really seem. You're meant to inspect it, or kind of feel it, or definitely feel it. Don't suppress anything. But then again, the introspection helps you to be like, okay, that's nothing. I've been through worse, and look at me. I've gotten through everything. So, and the Four of Cups. Okay. All right, maybe this is a little bit of a bruised ego here, I want to say, for some reason now with these two cards out. It could be that you're happy with what you're getting here, but there's one final thing. There's a final offer that the divine is bringing in, but it may be taking a little longer than you thought it was going to, okay? But please don't stay in that energy of hurt, or of thinking things are not going to happen for you. Stay in this, to go tap into this energy of happiness, of karmic things ending, good things coming, the flow. There's a flow about your life happening here. Maybe it takes a little while to kind of pick up, but regardless, the overall energy is expansion, okay? So, all right, let's see. I'm gonna get some star ancestor messages here for you guys as well. All right, there it is. Baby steps. Says action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Definitely speaking about that, everything takes a little while, but also again the perseverance. That makes sense, dude. The perseverance, and you guys, it's almost like you're trusting yourself. Self-esteem has to do a lot with that as well. You have to believe in yourself. You have to trust yourself. You have to love yourself. to support every decision that you make, even if it doesn't make sense to other people, or even to you it doesn't fully make sense. It doesn't have to. You're pursuing what you want here. It's beautiful. All right, I'm gonna get one more. Okay, double mission. It says, light worker starseed, serve the world by being you. That's why self-esteem is here. You're meant to just be yourself and then watch everything fall into place, okay? That is beautiful. Before I do these, let me do some other flower. Let's see, let's get some advice here too. Ooh, temperance. Find balance and be centered. I think you're definitely doing that. Um, with that garden, rest and renewal. A lot of self-love too, because it's the garden of Venus. Venus is a sign, is the planet of love, divine feminine energy too. It's like tap into the sweetness of life, temperance, a lot of healing happening too for you guys in April. Okay, let's look at May. Longevity. Plan for and take the dedicated path. The whole contract, yeah, you definitely, you choose a path to follow. You choose with the Two of Wands, you choose one, and then the wheel gets moving. It starts spinning. It's like you're going somewhere with it. It makes me think of the Chariot. For some reason, I'm thinking of the Chariot. Obviously, the Chariot has wheels, so that's probably why. But all right, and let's look at June. Rejuvenation. I love that. Reawaken and then stand stronger. Yep. These two cards, the little bit of unhappiness, of a resentment of not having this yet, a little bit of pain, something maybe here went astray, if you will. However, you're being called to really stay strong, okay? Reawakening that self-worth that you know that you have, okay? The self-esteem, work on that. Work on believing in yourself, believing in your spiritual gifts as well. I have to show you the bottom of the deck too. Words of love. Speak with your heart, especially to yourself, okay? You deserve to also, excuse me, you deserve also words of love, affirmations. Maybe that's how you can kind of work through whatever's triggering you here in June. Maybe you need to do some affirmations for yourself. Tend to yourself. A lot of self-love is needed here as well. But again, there's beautiful things coming your way, Virgo. We have the happiest card in the deck here. Expansion is significant as well for you. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So no doubt in my mind, you're going to get through whatever it is. And it's not even, I'm not seeing really bad things. If anything, it's more of the internal work that you have to do. Okay, you have to believe in yourself. Ooh, oyster. Okay, so I usually say when I'm shuffling, but I'll say it now. So for the Animal Spirit deck, obviously there's a message here with the card that I'm going to read from the book, but also it's meant to be like if you see this animal in your reality somehow in person, or let it be on social media, on a movie, TV show, whatever, however it appears to you, is meant to be a sign and a synchronicity for you, for whatever it is that you need the message to be, but also maybe to for this reading, whatever resonated with you here, this will be confirmation for you. And also, obviously, it has a message in itself. Just the card alone, how it's like shining from within. it makes me think of that expansion thing. Also the sun, it's like there's a beautiful light within you, and you're meant to share it with others. It's quite literally here, serve the world by being you. All right, water energy though, that's interesting. Okay, maybe in the emotional body, your emotions could be very significant for you too. So it says patient, secret keeper, hiding inner treasures. When in balance, feels blessed, generous, and masterful. When out of balance, reluctant, gripping, clams up. That feels like these energies here. So you got to make sure that you stay in balance, okay? To bring into balance, share something. Yeah, that makes sense. You're meant to share the gifts that you have, the gifts of your soul, whatever spiritual gifts that you possess and that you maybe have been keeping to yourself. Maybe it's time for you to share them with the world. It's time for you to expand your reach. You know, there's so much beautiful energy about you. Of course, you're meant to share it. Maybe some of you are like comedians, or I don't know, you do something regarding humor. Share that. You know, it's okay. I think it's going to be well received. You need to know that first of all, and second of all, it's going to reach the people that it needs to. Okay, it's part of your purpose. So it says, the focus and determination of the oyster is unmatched. Anything an oyster personality puts their mind to, they achieve with grace and charm. Quite literally, perseverance, which you're being commended for. Or it's almost like in April, you're being shown how your perseverance is maybe probably one of your gifts as well. You decide to do something and you do it. It's quite literally here. Oh my goodness. All right. So it says, the only problem is oyster types often take their inner gifts for granted. They become shy or doubtful, and this can lead to withdrawing or protecting their deepest desires and life's work. Exactly. Self-esteem comes into play because you're meant to believe in yourself, believe in the gifts that you possess, and that you're meant to be sharing with the world. Literally spread your wings and soar. You have wings, use them, okay? You don't have to keep them tucked up. They're meant to be used. Your gifts are meant to be used. They're meant to be shared. When the oyster card appears, it is important to reveal your inner treasures. What is it that you've been hesitating to share? The world is waiting to see. The fact that we also have the watcher here, I just got that as well. So you actually literally have people waiting to see your expansion. This is not just your guys. This is not just your, like I was saying, it's very much inner, like your inner. This was leading me back to like your inner voice. The what is it like? You being an observer of your life, but this is also other people. It's not just you. I see that. Okay, that's really interesting. There's been other people who also see your potential, who are here just waiting, first of all, to support you, because they feel like whatever you do for yourself, it's almost like since you share it with others, it's like it helps other people as well. So they're waiting for you to share your message, share your art, share your humor, share whatever it is that you want to, whatever you feel it's a gift from the divine, share it with others. Don't just keep it hidden. It's meant to be shared. Beautiful. What a beautiful reading. Believe in yourself, Virgo. You're capable of so much, and your energy is just so radiant and beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that this helped you guys, and it brought you some confirmation, some signs, synchronicities, and I'll see you in the next readings.